podcast, man.
Facebook Live.
Facebook Live. I'm here.
We here. I got
I'm
the
here,
one and the
I'm here,
only.
I'm here.
Y'all make some noise for the one and only one. Yeah.
I'm here. Hey, damn it, you back on podcast,
Yeah.
man. I'm here.
Ain't nobody on there
What's
yet.
up, man?
Ain't nobody on there, John.
Well, till they get here, man. I thank you for inviting me on, man. You know, I've been waiting for this, you know.
Yeah,
I'm outside, baby.
Yeah, in the building today, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Come on, I'm gonna wait till everybody get in here, man. Y'all, everybody, come on, get in, man.
Come on.
Sit down, man. Take a seat. Tell your friend, tell a friend, everybody get on in here.
I'm gonna do it in a minute, man. Thank you for inviting me on.
Oh shit!
It's been a while, you know.
We ain't got no
You've been
audience.
trying to get me on here for about a couple of years. So I'm here now. Yeah. I'm here now.
Hey guys, nobody want to hear it. See, they don't know you. Oh, they okay. This is who we having today, y'all. Come on, we don't need to be seeing your stomach, man. This is my new podcast I'm doing, man. I got my first guest of the year. This is the one and only Juan DeCostas. Yes, y'all all know him as, formerly known as the rock star himself. You have anything to say before we kick the show off this evening?
I'm so grateful to be here
Yes.
and just try to spread you some love and some blessings.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's
yes,
That's
sir.
all.
So basically my show is about a little comedy, just a little comedy, and a little reality, you know what I mean? So we're going to be picking the brother's brain right here today, and we're going to see how this go for the first time.
We ain't got no viewers.
Oh, we got 2 viewers, yes. Glad y'all come on in here. This is my first podcast show. We got the good brother right here. I'm gonna ask you my first question. These just random questions, my sir.
All right, I got you, man.
So-
Do I need a mask?
Nah, you don't need no mask.
You been vaccinated?
Yeah, I've been vaccinated. Just tell me, what do you feel about people that are not vaccinated? What is your opinion on unvaccinated people?
Anti-vax, man.
Oh, that what you is?
It's an issue.
Why?
I mean, I
yeah.
struggle with this because of my age. I know I'm 63. I know I don't look it, but I really am 63.
You good? Yeah.
I'm in pretty good shape, but I have some some medical issues. You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
And my mother does. My mother just turned 90 years old.
Man, that's a blessing.
You
Yes.
feel me?
Yes.
So-
that's a blessing.
You look at it. It's not so much as you protecting yourself, but you protecting people that you love.
Man, talk to him.
And that's why I got vaccinated. More. It wasn't all about. Everything ain't about you. It's about other people. Sometimes you feel me.
Yeah.
You gotta go around children that you love and stuff, man. So you know, you gotta really take a hard look at that, though, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I looked at it. You know, because thank God I got vaccinated. Because when my sister passed away last year, I was fully vaccinated. I had to go around my mom's, who's like I said, 90 years old, and I definitely want to protect my mother,
And it made you feel
my
good.
children,
Yeah.
my family, my cousins. Man, if I'm gonna protect my people.
Most definitely.
So that's how I felt about it.
Okay, well, that was the first question of the day. These just random questions off the top of my head. We not into this. Is just a rough draft. So, well, any other topics that you like to discuss that you've been thinking about? I know you're a very knowledgeable man. So,
I got some.
yeah. And another topic I've really been having an issue with, and I talked to my I talked to my daughter-in-law, well, my son's baby moms. And I was telling her, I said, man, listen, while your baby young, she not even 1 yet, she's still an infant. I was like, man, make sure you install discipline in your kid's life.
Yeah, that's
Let them have discipline, let them be respectful. Like, you gotta have those 2 things. So, 'cause I got some family members, man, they not disciplined. They do what they do. Ain't no harm because kids gonna be kids, but you gotta instill the discipline and the know-how or the whereabout to know when and where you can act like you act at home.
Yeah.
Like, it's not for every house you go in to be furniture jumping and running through the house and doing like that. So a lot of times parents, and I think the younger generation is that they allow that stuff to happen. Not saying it's bad, just I think they be more lenient on their child, where our generation was more stricter on them and was trying to install that structure because that's what we was under. So, you have anything to speak on that? Because I know we got some family members. I love them. I love my family members to death that be on blast. I love y'all to death.
That's a hell of a topic, though. Because you got to understand, when I tell you I'm 63, I was born in 1958.
Yeah.
But the law I came under,
Dang,
you couldn't talk back.
Yeah, what?
You better motherfucker.
You couldn't even talk, yeah.
Can we curse on him?
Hell yeah, man.
You could, look here. If I spoken badly to a neighbor,
yeah. We ain't got that
they
no
would
more
whip
this
my
generation.
ass and take me home and get me another ass whooping.
Yeah, that's how my generation was too.
We don't see that no more.
Yeah.
And the reason why is this right here, and it's our fault, but it's not though, because them crackers broke up our community, man. Let me tell you something, man. We need to get back. See, everybody keep talking about we need to get this, we need to get that, we need to get money. That's not what we need. We need to get back together.
Yeah,
we need to get back together. See, you talking about discipline. We need to learn discipline with each other. We lost that shit. We don't. How the fuck I get into it with you, man, and you shoot me?
Yeah.
What,
no love.
No, you said discipline. Where the discipline at? No. I can't take that ass whooping and go home. That's discipline.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause I took a lot of them up, but look, don't get into it. I gave some out too. But that's discipline. Being able to mentally and physically overcome a bad experience and move on. That's what discipline is all about. That's all it is. You gotta be willing and to move on sometimes.
And respect going on.
And just take your little lick and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be respectful of people.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't just talking about the baby kid. I'm talking about the kid, the teenagers too, because they.
No, I'm talking about.
They very disrespectful to their elders too, cussing around like we couldn't cuss around our elders when I was younger.
That stuff just happened like 20, 25 years ago, because when I was coming up, man, look here. Miss Green might have said something to me walking there, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna say nothing back to her, but she leave, I'll be like, bitch, you better be fucked up, you know what I mean? No, that's how we was as a kid. But we're not gonna never say that to no grown person, man. That's discipline. That's what discipline is, man, to me. Yeah. You know, you gotta control yourself at the worst times, too.
Okay, so I got another question for you, my good brother.
I mean,
I'm not too much. I am a religious person, but I really don't go to church, and I really,
this is a great
question. Pray.
This is a great question.
So I just want to ask my good fellow right here. I know he go to church and stuff like that.
This is a great question,
like,
man.
How important do you think it is for the kids 20 and under to learn the word of God?
This is a great
20
question.
and under, man. 20 and under.
This is a great.
And how would that affect their lives if they can achieve some knowledge like that?
This is a great question. This is a great question, especially at this time and point in my life, because guess what? I don't even go to church anymore.
Yeah.
Because guess what? I know how to pray now. He said, seek me.
Seek me.
And show me your face. See, I know who he is now. But look here. Don't get it twisted. That's not for younger people. Because it's a progression in knowing Christ. It's a progression in knowing Christ.
Okay.
First of all, you got to meet him. He got to know who you are. See, he know me now. Trust me. And the reason why I went to church, it wasn't nothing to do with God. It was just a fellowship with other people who I thought believed in what I believed in. And that's all I was doing. Just fellowshipping. Because them people in there, they crazy as June Bug, just like me, man. Church is nothing but an emergency room for Christ. Okay? When people go to church, they hurting for certain. Everybody I know, when they first walked in there, they looking for something. Everybody looking for something. If you don't go to church, you're going to go to drinking, you're going to go to drugs, you're going to go to sex. Everybody looking for something. I went to church. Half of these little pastors running around here right now, I done know all these dudes right here, man. All the women too. Got some women, I know 'em. Because I used to go, I was religiously. See, that was my religiously going to church. But man, the last 2 years, because of COVID, I guess too, I don't even go there no more. You know what I mean? I pray though every day. I pray every day though, man. I talk to him like all the time because he knows me and I know him. Mm-hmm. That's my man. Like, that's my man. Like, that is my man's. Like, if you... That's my man. Like, I can't even explain my relationship with him.
Yeah.
I keep talking about my 90-year-old mother, but that's my man's. She can't do what he can do. Okay? My father.
Okay.
That's my man's. I mean, church is good though. It's for younger people, they do need to go there and build them a foundation, man. They really do, man. They need to go to.
Josh, see,
They leaving me.
He said, if your parents go to church and you are under the same roof you are going to, you have no choice. Yeah, straight up.
You have no choice.
You have no choice.
That's fact. That's fact. You have no choice. Cause when my daughter was young, she had to go to church.
Yeah.
Whether she wanted to or not, get your butt up, man.
Yeah, and my mother, she ain't go to church, so I ain't go either. I guess that's part of the reason. So
no,
you right about that.
No, but my daughter had to go to church, man, and it wasn't no forward thing. But that's what I'm doing. You gonna do it too because I thought.
Yeah.
I still think my most important job is to introduce you to Christ. If I don't introduce you to Christ, I have not done my duty since I've been on this earth. And I introduce everybody that I love to Christ, man. Yeah, and I drink, smoke sometimes too, local.
Yeah.
But guess what? I'ma introduce you to my Lord and Savior, though. You ain't gonna never take that from me.
I need to get my motherfucking head something done.
They cut off the podcast.
No, they still on. We still on. We just ain't got no viewers. We gonna keep it going though. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, it's gonna be a good podcast.
I don't care about no viewers. We just doing this. It's just a rough draft. This ain't really nothing serious.
No, but I think we should. Neil, you were really asking some great questions, though. I didn't even expect for you to ask me this shit, man.
Yeah, this is just fucking around.
No, I think we should really do this for real. You feel me? Podcast, man. No, you ask
what we gonna call this motherfucker, man? We need some suggestions. We ain't got no viewers to ask the viewers. Y'all come on in here. We give them some time to come in. We had like 2 viewers. We had Tiffany mother. She was watching. Yeah, we gotta talk.
Neil, you asked great questions, but maybe I'm too long with it, man. You gotta cut me off. I don't know. It's a great part.
Yeah, y'all just missed out having my podcast going, man. Y'all should have been on, man. I got my special guest, Juan DeCostas. He went out for a break to get a sip of nice cold beer, whatever he vicing on. But we be back. I got more questions coming up for the good brother. Hopefully he can tell me. He got a little off topic with that last question, but it's all good. It's all gravy. I ain't doing nothing, man. Y'all come on in here. Y'all ask some questions. Yeah, ask some questions so we can give y'all some answers.
They talking about, man.
Yeah, I'm just kicking it with y'all. Man, I ain't gonna lie, Slim. I be getting a lot of, since I've been on the social media, I got be getting a lot of little hits from different people, right? Asking for advice. And it make me feel good that people will come to me and ask me for advice.
Wow.
Cause I want to help people. Then I want to keep it 100 with people. Like every time they ask me, I get them 100.
Can I say something? Don't
no cut corners.
You don't have to put the camera on me. Can I say something? No, seriously.
You got a mouth.
One thing I've ever said about since I known you, it's been like 30-something odd years, I think, right? I've always said you have a good heart, and I would die with that statement. You've always showed me a good heart, though, man. You are one of the kindest, gentlest people I ever met in my life, man. And that ain't no motherfucking. And I seen you go through it. You know that, young. I seen you go through some shit, man. But
it be like that.
But Excuse me, man.
Only the strong survive out here.
No. When being
Straight up.
strong, man, you blessed. God blessed you, man.
Yeah, God bless me, man.
Because you know why?
Yeah.
Your heart. Because he know you got a good heart.
See God working mysterious ways.
No, man. I'm telling you, man. God knows your heart.
For
man.
people that don't believe in God, or don't acknowledge nothing God like that, when you ask for him in your darkest days, and then he show you,
Not
it
gonna
fucks
answer.
you all. Nah, I mean he gonna answer you.
No, he not.
Cause he gonna fuck you up and make you a believer. Like I don't go to church and all that. I don't go in fellowship and none of that. But when my mom was in their situation, and I couldn't deal with it, I couldn't bear with what the situation was going. It was too much weight on me.
Yeah.
I asked God, I asked Jesus. I said his name, Jesus. Said it out
Cried
name,
out
J.
for him.
And I cried out for him.
Wow.
And I always tell people it was like a being. It just something came over me that had me to deal with that situation, and it just made me a believer. Like your testimony, when you tell somebody your testimony, what you've been through, Slim, and that shit affect you where you know it's something out of your control and you can't explain it. Then it gotta be the good man upstairs.
See,
because I couldn't explain it and tell you how I dealt with my mom, seeing her sick and dying from cancer every other day, because me and my brother was rotating, going to the hospital every other day, so I couldn't deal with it. He did that. God did that. So that shit was crazy.
But see, you telling me something.
That was crazy.
No, but listen, you telling me something. You younger than me, right? Because my mom's still here.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna feel when that day comes. See, because the day is coming.
Nah, we all
like
gotta...
you ain't gonna, nigga, you 90. Like you not gonna be here till 200. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like time getting short. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I'm not gonna know, and then I'm gonna have to come and talk to you. Like, come on, man. Like, how you really deal? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my man Buck, when his mother died, he called me, man, talked to me for like an hour. We was talking.
Yeah, man. It's like, how you really? You know what I'm saying? Like, how you? Because I know, ain't a day went past that you ain't thought about your mother.
Nah, no question.
Like on some real stuff.
I got reminders on me. I got reminders. Here she go right here. Here she go right here. She on all the walls in my house. She on the urn in the living room. So she ain't gone nowhere. Teacups.
No, but I'm just saying. But just that feeling, the emptiness that I know is coming one day. You know what I'm saying?
But the one thing I always tell, like I was telling my man, the best advice I gave him when this mom died, I said, Buck, it's gonna get better.
Yeah.
Hey, Slim. That's the one thing when I was going through this, I think I put it on Instagram.
I can't imagine though.
And all the comments I was getting, all the good condolences and comments. Yeah. Somebody put, man, it's gonna get better, big homie.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, that joke stuck with me, Slim. That's all they said was it's gonna get better, and it definitely do.
But can you imagine me? I'm 63. My mom's was 90. I've always had this. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I mean, I'm a senior. Now she's all you understand the lifespan of our relationship.
But that's why you gotta always you gotta kind of always, like when your parents here, man. Like I always be telling people, I don't be knowing if they be reading my little captions I be posting. Like sometimes I just want y'all to give y'all mom a hug, man, out of nowhere. Like you can, man, just walk up to her, give her a hug, and say I love you. Your mom, your dad, or anybody.
My mom.
I wish I can do that.
My
shit.
mom live in South Carolina.
I call my
moms every other day, and I say, Mom, what you doing? I know she ain't doing shit. She's 90. But I was like, Mom, what's up? I love you. She said, I love you too. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it for me.
What's up, cuz? How you doing, baby? Love you, baby.
That's it for me.
We just doing a little fake podcast, bored in the house, man, cuz.
That's it for me. You know, it's love.
But we've been on the spiritual tip for a while, so we gonna switch gears a little bit.
All right, give me another question, man.
Oh, I mean, we ain't gotta ask no question. We just, you can ask me a question. I can ask you a question. But
okay, let me ask you a serious question.
Ask me a serious question. I got a serious answer for you.
I'm gonna dig in.
and I'm a real nigga. If I can't speak on it, I'm gonna tell you I don't know nothing about it. I can't speak on it.
No, I'm gonna dig in, man, because this is real shit.
All right, let me see something.
$5 a gallon? What you think about that, man?
Oh man.
Come on, talk about it. Talk about that.
What I'm gonna say is my mother-in-law called me 2 days ago and said, "Go fill your tank up before them prices went up," and that's what I did. But now I still got to deal with it, and I'm not gonna like it. But it's just this is what you gotta do. This is another way of the government getting us to fund that war. Quiet as kept. I ain't gonna speak on nothing else. That's it.
Okay.
But guess what?
Nah.
That ain't the only way we helping to fund that war. So
yeah.
whatever else prices inflate,
Are you sure it's nothing else you want to say about that? Because I think it's a little bit. I guess a little bit more juice, man. You know, you might be like holding back, shorty. Just tell the truth, man. Cause $5 a gallon.
$5 a gallon.
Nigga, you got a motherfucking tank outside, man.
In my car, I just put $65 in my tank.
That's nothing.
And me and my wife, we going.
Oh,
food prices went up. Cuz say, yeah.
Yeah, man. So
It's getting crazy out here, man.
Yeah, man. I'm telling
It's
you,
getting
man.
crazy. And I'm really been like all my people that live in DC and shit. Like I know I'm a dude and a man. I've been on the streets and stuff like that, man. I know a few people, but y'all gotta be careful, man. It's been all these carjackings and stealings and house break-ins, man. If y'all can do anything like to get a weapon or something, man, to arm your house or for anything type of security type shit, y'all need to do that. 'Cause I know.
That was leading into my next question, man.
You gotta be able to protect your family.
That was leading to my next question, though, man. You know, because you asked me what I was thinking about what's going on right now, man. I think black on black, man.
Black crime.
It's like at an all world high, and it's like you talking about having discipline and this and that, and but I think I have never ever seen black folks disrespect black folks like we doing now. And I'm being straight up fucking honest. That's my biggest issue right now. Is how we got so separated, and how a black person would disrespect me and let this white motherfucker walk right past him. They scared to death of white people.
I see
it every day. I'm outside. I'm not no old nigga. I'm outside. Black people will disrespect the shit out of me or you, but the white man, he runs up and down here, man, like carte blanche. That's my problem though. Now, maybe you see something different. Then tell me, bro, what you see different.
I don't try to put the white people in shit like that, right? I just know, I just think if.
So you don't see it?
I'm saying I honestly think if the people, and I know a lot of people don't be looking at that, believing that Illuminati and shit like that, but I believe that the people that run these multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar companies, Fortune 500 companies.
I'm talking about everyday white people. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about this walk.
No, I'm just saying. Them the people that kind of like dictate the narrative on how black people perceive themselves from what they see on TV, from what they listen to in the music, from what they see on movies. They able to control how the black man, how the black woman is perceived, just like they able to push the gay agenda on our younger youth and our younger kids. It's the same way. It's the same thing they doing. Like how they letting all this gay stuff come in fruition. They allowing that. The record companies allowing that. The movie companies allowing that. The big television companies they're allowing all this stuff to be presented on their networks, on their radio stations, and on all that type of shit. Then the same way, if they want to flip it and you want to preach black on black unity, stop the violence and all that stuff, you'll see a change in it. But that ain't the narrative they want to push. They always want to push the negativity. I believe if anything, they can start the day in pushing the gospel agenda through the movies, through the TVs, through all the outlets, all the media outlets. Pushing the black families, pushing all that stuff. But when you degrading a black man, you degrading a black woman on every outlets and TV shows you see, turn on Instagram, everybody shaking their ass, twerking and all that shit, got guns and selling shit on Instagram. I mean, it's what they want, to keep a black man down. But the strong-minded people see past that shit and push forward. So you gotta be a strong-minded person to be able to see all this negative shit that they present and put in front of you and do something different. But they know that the majority of the people gonna fall in line with what they see on social media or what they seeing they homeboys and shit do. Because I fell victim to it before when I was younger. But I got out of that. Like I still know dudes today that's when I was outside, they still outside doing the same shit. But ain't no mark against them. It's just I think I learned a little quicker, and I'm happy I did.
Yeah.
So
that's a great answer, though.
And you've been through a lot of shit too. You probably went through more shit than I did. Ain't no problem in it. I was saying no problem in it.
I'm saying way more. I mean, before social media, before all that bullshit, man. I mean, I remember they used to have City on the Siege on TV every night.
Yeah, that's back in the 80s.
On Fox
too.
TV.
90s, I mean, 90s.
Like you would come in off your grind, then you turn the TV on, and they showing you your man got locked up or your man got killed.
Yeah.
Like just that month. No, that's real. No, I'm talking about just that fast. You would come home.
You been just with him.
You just now seen this nigga uptown or this nigga over Southeast. This nigga dead now with a sheet over his motherfucking head. The media, I mean, they devoted a whole TV show to these niggas City on the Siege.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
I remember seeing my old head.
The context and the narratives never changed because why everybody keep leaving out on me?
They come by now. It's just that narrative, Slim. I really.
No, the narrative.
That narrative that they push.
It's important.
That agenda. That's their agenda. You got.
No, but
it's just like the gay agenda. They pushing.
Yeah, they put. I'm saying, but it's so important though because it does.
And I don't have a problem with it.
No, but it changes your way of thinking. Whether you believe it or not, it will change your way of thinking. It's like this, and this some real shit. Can I say this? Can I say this on your joint?
Man, I don't give a fuck what you say on this joint.
Check this out.
We grown men.
10 years ago, you could be like, man, them fag ass nigga, woo woo woo. But now, you be like, okay, that's what they want to do. It's cool. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the narrative has changed.
Yeah.
It ain't you change the narrative. You know what I'm saying? They keep if you keep pushing some shit at you, eventually you gonna start listening to this shit and start thinking, okay, it's all good. And I have nothing against the motherfucking community or what these niggas doing, but I'm just saying, biblically, you motherfuckers is fucked up out there.
No, I mean, I think to each his own. Slim. I don't bash. I ain't bash.
But it's not bashing. But I
ain't saying nothing negative
about it. I said biblically. I didn't say me.
This the problem that I got with it. To be honest,
this biblically.
This is my problem I had with it.
Because if you believe in one thing, it's hard to believe in two things, man. I'm telling you. And that's what we at in life right now. We gotta start choosing sides though. We gotta stand up to where the fuck we really want to do in life. And that's why we so fucked up. We won't choose our side. We change like underwear. Choose your goddamn side, man. Like you stand for this or you fall for nothing. Where the fuck whose side are you on?
Yeah.
What side are you on? That's all I'm saying. What side are you really on?
What you talking about, cuz?
In life, in general. You gotta pick one side, you gotta pick another side about anything that you believe in.
I'm talking about the LB, I'm talking about the gay community.
Okay, so what do you believe in them people? You ain't gay.
I ain't saying. I mean, I got cousins that's gay and I love them. But
everybody got some people that
it's
gay.
I don't like. For one, that Dwayne Wade and his son's situation. Well, I don't like when you try.
Well, his son a girl now.
How?
Did you know that?
Not to me. Like, I mean.
No, but have you seen that nigga lately?
Man, but he not no girl to me. If he can be a girl, see this my thing. I put it in a concept like this. If you can take a little boy or whatever, boy, man, kid, if you can take a male and turn him in, and he be recognized as a female, why can't I be a black man and be recognized as a white man and get the opportunities that a white man gives? Why we can't do that?
Nah, that's deep. Nah, I'ma fuck with
I want to be recognized as a white man.
I'ma fuck with you on that one though. Nigga, my nigga.
Nah, let me get the perks from that.
No, I'ma fuck with you on that one though. Nah, I didn't see that coming. Nigga, I didn't see that coming.
Nah,
you blindsided me, nigga. Great, nigga, great ass. I did not see that coming, dude. That was great.
That's kind of like the same thing,
that
though.
was a Jew. That was a Jew.
That was a gym right
No,
there.
that was a Jew. That was a gym. You dropped that motherfucker. I ain't see that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never coming, shorty.
Yeah, 'cause if they can identify as a if you can be a man and identify as a woman, man, what's the difference, man?
What's the difference? Like that's some real like for real. What's the difference?
Ain't no difference.
Fuck. No, that's some younger. You fucked me up with that one. Hey man, look, we gonna turn this podcast off. Fucking Neil gave y'all a motherfucking. That's what we trying to do, man.
How long did this joint? It was like 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
try to
20,
get-
30 minutes. We
Look,
out.
We try to give y'all something, man. After, if you ain't get that, you ain't get nothing.
Yeah.
If you ain't get that, you don't deserve to have nothing. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace out, man. Enjoy your day and
Yeah.
yeah.
Peace out, man. Oh, we got somebody. Who else? Who just popped on here? Real quick.
No, that joke was I like that.
Y'all missed our whoever just popped in, y'all missed our little podcast.
Nah,
Man, Slim, we
man.
dropped some gems.
Nah, Neil, nah. You
Whoever just got on here,
Nah,
drop a
last
topic.
job,
We
the
talking
last-
about it. I don't give a
last
fuck
gym
what it
was
is. Drop a
dropped,
topic.
Y'all
We talking about. Oh, you like that gym?
No, the last joke. That's in the show. It's mic drop, nigga. We
Cut
out.
that motherfucker off. Mic drop. All right, that's it, y'all. Y'all peace out next time. If you go back and look at the video, man, you talk about a lot of different stuff.
Nigga, I ain't think you were in the joke like Neil. You did good, man. Thank you,
Peace.
man.